Hello and welcome back to Tours and Tournaments. Last time there were a lot of comments about one particular subject, and that subject is, why do we have land on Bohemia? And that's a great question. We do though, and this land in Bohemia is because of the Duchess of Cornwall. So let's have a look at the land itself and just see what's going on. So, this one, let's have a look at title history. So she inherited it from her mother. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, now we have the land. So that's cool. It got me thinking though, what are we going to do about it? Because by our, what we want kind of statement we put out earlier, we basically just want kind of this land. Maybe, we're not even that sure on this land, we kind of just want the coast up here, right? So, this is completely out there. It's not even coastal. There's nothing going on with this province for us. So, it presents an interesting thought as to where we can go. And I think maybe it points in a new direction that we can go for the campaign, which I think is kind of interesting. What if we just accept any vassal land that we get as ours, right? Vassal inherits land, and we just go, okay, cool, we've got land. I think that's kind of cool, and then maybe we can encourage vassals to go and take lands. Now, I'm not suggesting doing the marriage thing where we go and try and marry them off and then murder a whole line of people to get things to happen. That's a little bit further than what I was thinking. What I was thinking is we maybe go for, this person. We say, oh, okay, well, she's got claims on the Earldom of Weiss, right? So, maybe if we want someone to press this claim, maybe we just give her a little bit of money, a little bit of encouragement. Actually, currently she's at war with Wessex over something, but, maybe we give her some encouragement. Maybe we go and have a look over here at Brittany. We see he's got claims. Well, it's on Neustria, so that's actually land that we already hold, but I'm trying to find a better one here. You also have claims in our land. I need somebody who has claims outside our land. Does anybody have claims outside our land? No. Apparently nobody has claims outside our land. Thought it wouldn't be too hard to find somebody, but I guess she might be our only option. Maybe Wessex? Oh, she also has a claim on the Vice. So yeah, maybe we start funding some of our vassals, and then we see whether they declare war by themselves. How about Wales? You must have... No, you have no claims on anything. You just appeared out of the ether one day without a claim in the world. Okay, cool. Anyway, my point is, ignoring all that, maybe we find vassals with claims, or we set up people to be vassals with claims, and we just gently encourage them to maybe declare war or two, and maybe we just accept land that comes to us. It kind of fits with our thing of if somebody comes to us with a claim and asks us to press it, well, maybe we do, right? It makes us a lot more of a passive role in the game, but I think that's going to work quite well for us basically doing our own thing with tournaments and stuff while still expanding the realm and doing all of that sort of cool stuff. I think that's going to be interesting. I don't know, we may need to tweak it, but that's the way I see this going forward. Anyway, we now have our grandson in charge of this land over here, and we need to decide what we're doing with them. Now, actually, just because it would explore another mechanic, it's not that bad if we die early. And by that I mean, yeah, we'll have a regent, but we actually get to see the regency mechanics we haven't seen in a very long time, right? We last saw the regency mechanics when we were being a regent and actively trying to twist things in our direction. We haven't really played as the opposite role. Like, what if we play as a young character who then has a regent trying to act against them? I think that could be interesting to see. So I'm not going to do anything to extend this character's life. If they die, they die. We would like it if they would live to be 65 or something as a minimum, right? That would be pretty good, but if they don't, they don't. I think that's fine as well. We also got a pile of money from the Pope last time, and what we're going to do with that pile of money is we're going to potentially upgrade and maybe do something. We could do a grand tournament. In theory, these might also get us money as well, now that I think about it. Maybe it's time to do a grand tournament. Yeah. Let's just host one. Let's see what happens. Now, have we got anywhere that's cheap? So, regimental ground, suitable terrain, blacksmith suitable terrain, military camps, blacksmith. Okay, well, let's clear this out for a second. What does regimental grounds give us? Well, quartermasters makes wrestling cheaper. Okay. That's fine. What else have we got here? I can just go through my holdings. That would probably be easier. So none of these do anything. Oh, there we go. Camp hooks here. Reduce the cost of holding an archery competition there. Blacksmiths reduce the duel competition. Okay. So we could host wrestling in our capital or something. Let's maybe do that. So I'm going to plan a grand tournament. Is regimental grounds? I'm just double checking. And I know we literally just saw it 2 seconds ago, but it's already out of my mind. Yeah. Regimental grounds wrestling. Okay. So we're going to plan a grand tournament in our capital. We're going to have a wrestling tournament because we get money off that. Can I have another? I was wondering whether I can have another wrestling one immediately after. No. When we get the foot trait up, maybe we go for 2 foot trait ones. Maybe we go for that followed by a melee. Maybe. Or we could just do like a duel. Yeah, let's just do a duel. So we'll do that. You can also choose to just spectate. Okay. Cool. Now, we're going to do both of them. Let's go in for that. We need to select a champion for us. Now, do we have an acclaimed knight? You're acclaimed knight. Well, that seems like that would be good, right? So I select you as my champion. Let me double check, actually. Which one do we want? We want probably this guy. Actually, he just gives us bonuses. What's the other guy give us? He gives you martial bonuses. Does that go up? No. Increases light cavalry ones, actually, on the second one. And that does go up. Okay, so we want this guy, who is the one that we had already chosen. Wow. Okay. Well, that'll teach me to double check. Right. In here, let's go with wrestling, followed by a duel. Our champion is going to be this dude. Do we want Triumph? We could go with Seduce again. Just always go for Seduce. Just find a new target each time and seduce them. I don't know. Why don't we seduce our court jester? Or our wife? Yeah, why don't we seduce our wife? That seems like that might be interesting. There we go. We don't really need any travel options because it's here. Costs us $4.90 currently. Let's get negative events to be less likely to happen. And then, well, I guess it depends whether I'm going to win the tournament or not, whether I want the better artifacts. I guess if I don't, yeah. If I don't think I'm going to win, I should just go with low artifacts. Yeah, cool. Let's go. Right. Clear those out. Clear that out. And now with the rest of our money, actually I should hold on to our money until we go to the Artisan's quarters in 29 days. Because we might get some really good stuff here. People are arriving. We're getting some prestige. Fantastic. Keep going. Right. Artisan's quarters. As I prepare for my upcoming match, I spot Queen Eve of Frisia hailing me by waving a handkerchief around, offering me her favour. Before I can respond, Countess Charlotte of Berg appears holding a handkerchief out for me, insisting I take her favour instead. I'm just going to increase our score, making them both dislike me. But that does mean we qualify, which is quite nice. This one is available after 11 days? Again? I thought it wouldn't be available again. Okay. We'll keep waiting. Keep waiting. Yeah, we can just head here again. The things we do for love. My attempts to win the attention of Queen Eve have not gone unnoticed, but my heart, or her heart, is not yet open to me. I'm not some girl, a naive thing for a noble to chase and discard. Show me, prove to me your affections, and we will talk. Show you, I inquire. How would you have me do that? Lose the contest. No. I'm not going to do that. That doesn't seem like a thing I'm going to do. Dark thoughts? I'll keep the dark thoughts, that's fine. Okay. Carrying on. Artisan's quarters. Browsing the wares on display at the tailor's shop, I spy a carefully wrapped package among the piles of garments and sundries. The tailor happily opens it for me, carefully untying the leather bindings to reveal an exquisitely embroidered crest, the Acra crest. And say burn it. I'll take these, but no word of it. Okay. Lovely, I want a Falkwolding crest to increase our renown, or very nice work. I'll buy a renown increasing crest, I guess. Shirked duty. My stress went up again. Oh no. Damnation, I need time to myself too. So what if I don't come to court for a few days or even a month? Ruling is my prerogative and I will exercise it or leave it at my leisure. Let's choose this one, right? Confider is not a bad trait. Yeah, that's fine. Why did we gain this stress in the first place? Don't know. Okay, but we did. You've just arrived, random person. Yeah, I don't need to recruit him, that's fine. Clear these out. Artifacts have low durability. Oh, it's the favors from a lady that'll disappear soon anyway. Okay. Right, carry on. And we're ready. Contest begins. Okay, the favorite is my champion. Fantastic. So we'll say we're ready. He is paired against this person. Alright. He should lose, probably. And I am paired against who? Oh, wait, no. This is a different you, Seer. I'm paired against my champion. Oh, okay. Of course, you'll have to concede against to his liege. Oh, no. We'll fight. We'll fight. That's fine. Thunk. My body thuds into the wooden wall at the edge of the arena, Utes having bodily hurled me in there with a snarl. No sooner has he done so than Ute's face morphs into a smug smile, and to my astonishment he turns away from me completely. Raising his arms to the baying crowd, he curls his arms up and flexes in the imitation of a travelling strongman. The cheers from the crowd redouble, those fickle peasants are eating it up. I'll teach him to show his back to me. Pinned. The crowd bay for blood as I stagger forward to confront my opponent again. I cuff away a red rivulet from my forehead and consider the fight so far. Musing about when I used dirt to blind my opponent. I didn't do that. Anyway, I'm winning. I just need to hang on for victory. 70, 66, 41, 51. I'll take a 70% chance. And we won. Fantastic. So we're beating our champion here. And fantastic. He's knocked out. Raimundo and Count Berard have fought. Raimundo was the winner. Okay, so that's my acclaim tonight. Fantastic. Okay. My score increased slightly. A curse undone. My rival died. He was killed by Count Hamlin, it says. Wait a second, and it says mysterious circumstances here. I'm not meant to know that he was killed by this guy. But he was. Okay. That means his son, Wicker, has taken over. Okay, cool. Right, so who am I? I'm against Anfudan. Okay. Well, let's beat him up. Let's see what happens. A feral shoulder bash from Anfudan thuds into my ribcage and I'm brought to the floor, but he doesn't follow me into a pin. It's a good reason too, as my fist flashed for the air where his head would have been. The feeling out stages of the particular bout are clearly very much over. The two of us circle cautiously, Anfudan with a shadow of a sly grin. It is the calm before the storm, and a wily wrestler uses these moments to strategize. We go headlock, so it's just 66. Body grapples, which is 77. I'm just adding these two numbers. And then that is 88. But this is a great increase at 16. Moderate at 33. Moderate at 2. I'm going to go with this one. I think this one gives us the best chance of overall. So we're probably going to get an increase. Worked reasonably well. We got a slight increase. Okay. The crowd bays for blood as I stagger forward to confront my opponent again. And then we start considering the fight and we choose this option. And we lost! Oh no! We got defeated. Okay. Ragged breathing from both of us fills the air as we scramble to take each other down. Finally, one hooked foot around another proves pivotal, and we topple to the ground, stunned for an instant. We recover to realize we're both on our sides and instantly start straining to gain advantage. Moments later, and Fudan suddenly catches me off guard. As I try to regain my composure, he knocks me to the ground, pinning me in a vice-like grip. I struggle in vain, unable to break free. The judges call an end. I have lost. He cheated. Disqualified. Tyrannical disqualification. I mean, this just seems like cheating. However, the consequences of cheating don't seem that bad. He cheated. Oh, I won! Yeah! Now I'm facing Raimundo, my acclaimed knight. Okay. I can just say, of course, Raimundo will concede and then I win by default. No, I'll fight him. That's fine. A hobbled combatant. Cuffing away some dirt from my eyes, I steady myself as hoots and hollers of the crowd rain down upon me. Raimundo was a little way away, the pair of us having disengaged briefly to catch our respective breaths. The baying of the spectators quietens a bit as we begin to circle each other. One wrong move could end this fight in an instant. Raimundo's eyes narrow almost imperceptibly. As we circle, I notice a puff of dust being thrown up under Raimundo's right foot every time he takes a step. It's almost like Raimundo is limping slightly. So 69% this goes well, and I gain a ton of experience if it does, or I'll get a slight decrease. Let's try it. I got the moderate one, which also gave us a ton of experience according to that. In this thing, in this one. Yes, that gave us a ton of foot experience. Fantastic. We choose this one for the 70%, and we won! What a well-earned victory. Definitely not cheating. Okay. And we have bested him. So, trumpet sound, we have the end, but we've got a new option. We can dedicate our victory to Queen Eve. Okay. So, I lose opinion of me because I wooed another, apparently. I think that probably means my other lovers lose opinion of me. Queen Eve gains opinion of me. These two people are here. I get Accomplished Grappler, which is a huge health boost, apparently. And then gold and prestige. And a prize. Which will be garbage, but, you know, that's fine. Oh, pause. That's fine. Artisan's Quarters. Aha! Right. Are you looking for something to adorn your attire, my lord? I can see you've also brought certain artifacts from the capital. If I may, I've always wanted to examine the Amsterdam master's work. So I could give Durandal, my pedestal item, a decorative ribbon for more prestige per month. I could buy a glass orb or say, good job. I would definitely like the ribbon, not because it's very good, but because it's another buff stacked upon a very, very good item. So let's just keep stacking on top of that. I will likely not qualify. Oh no. 5 days I can go back here. Let's go. Same thing. I can make my Pilgrim's Guide better and give it some prestige as well. Sure. I mean, that's, again, not what I'm looking for. 18 days, 18 days. Okay. Artisan's Quarters. The Pope Parade clothing. So this is the Pope clothing. We can either buy it, our score decreases and our knights don the thread, or this is blasphemy. I will say this is blasphemy. Oh, we have a very tiny chance of success. Maybe we have to go to the tournament grounds here. How long is it till the next thing? 2 days. Oh, I failed to qualify probably. My champion is here, I guess. Wait a second. No, I qualified. Oh, cool. Said I was unlikely to, but I did have a small chance, so that's good. Well, I'm ready. I'm going to face Count Berard. Okay, I'm going to destroy him. Let's go. There's a scheme at court. My blade clashes with that of my opponent, sparks sent flying as the two weapons grate. We both step back, circling to our left. Berard swings at me, the sword's point thudding into the ground after passing my body. Quick as a viper, I step in and kick it as hard as possible. Ripped from his grasp, Berard's sword cartwheels through the air, landing to both of our horror amongst the crowd. A shrill cry pierces the air, and we both hurry over to see Heribert on his knees. So this is somebody else's court physician on his knees, the flying sword having impacted directly into his arm. So we can diplomacy challenge to try and make him happy. Or will no time to lose, and we get a slight score increase. Well, no time to lose. A screeching chorus of metal on metal rings out as two blades scrape down each other's length, sparks flying, glittering as they fall to the ground. Alright, this is the event where it says, remember what happened, and then we just choose whichever one of these has the highest number, which is the top one. And we won! Nice! We have won the duel. Through minor cheating. Victory. Okay, the bout between Count Eudes and Eudes has been decided. And Eudes is through to the semi-final. Is that mine or his? That's his. Okay. That's this guy. Not entirely clear, but that's okay. This is more clear. But Raimundo was through again. Okay. Or Raimundo. We are now against our cousin-in-law, Raimundo. I will defeat him. Dust puffs up around Raimundo's body as he falls backwards into the dirt. I'm winning this fight and everyone knows it. Amidst the cacophony of noise from the crowd, Raimundo drags himself to his knees and stretches out both his arms. Enough, I've had enough, no more, he calls out. And see the tremors from his body that it is not my skill alone that causes such a loss of fight. Raimundo fears me. Say never challenge me again. Regresses due to default due to his resignation, or you should be proud of your fight. Let's get opinion with him. That seems good. Yeah, I'll manage things from here, but what do you mean war declared? Is yet another Northman army? Is there never not a Northman army attacking? Where are they attacking for this time? For Flanders. Flanders is just about to integrate. You can't have Flanders. Also, I need a new marshal. That could be you. Okay, that's fine. Here, let me just see. We got anything I need to worry about? No, I think we're fine. Back to the tournament. We'll wait till we get the event that pops up saying, what do you want to do? Wait. Why am I still facing Raimundo? I already won by default. Didn't I? Eudes is through to the final. Oh, Raimundo's through. I thought I won by default. Okay. Well, I guess not. Triumph's allure. The lulls in the tournament's festivities give me plenty of time to engineer a run-in with Eve, a chance to prove my devotion to my woman. Congratulations on winning the wrestling King Raymond, she politely offers. It was quite the spectacle. There's a genuine twinkle in her eyes, I'm sure of it. So I'd say, I did it all for you. That was nothing. I was lucky my opponents fought so well, or God answered my prayers with his favor. Let's say I did it all for her. Let's see what she says. Oh, she didn't like that. Okay. Every qualifying person got duelist, which is prowess plus prowess per level of fame. Cool. And we didn't win. Conclusion. What a great event, we get an urn, which we can give away. And that's about it. Okay. It also gets bolstered garrison, which is quite nice. And everyone got glory, or perhaps a few words given I'm the host. Not to say it was good. That's fine. 6 days till it ends. Do we have anybody actually attacking us? No. Hey, you don't like me 100%. Guess what I've got for you? That's right, it's an urn. Right. That got us one opinion. And that was it was just telling us we got an urn there. But that's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Grand tournament is done. We will say no to doing that. And we're waiting for them to land somewhere. Egbert joined my court. Okay, cool. Oh, how are our knights looking? You're still at the same level, huh? Must be close. Nope, not at all. Alright, well that's fine. Well, carry on. Really just waiting for them to land some troops at some point. Speed 5, maybe? Your neighbor has lost against Duke Bedrich of Melsenna. Which is where? Ah, right, my neighbor in that you're now my neighbor. I understand, but I'm not really that worried about that. Okay, so they're landing in here. Let's raise our troops in here, maybe? Oh, they're moving somewhere else. Okay, they're landing in Middelburg. Let's head over here. This person is married to this person. That's fine. I think it's just a normal marriage. Okay, so why did I say yes? Oh, because you're Glacia Volnea. Okay, that's fine. Our horse is sick. I'm paying no money for the horse. I lost my horse. Oh well. I'm going to upgrade our farm estates again. That's an extra 0.4 per month. Plus some more holding taxes. So we're getting even richer. We're even more rich. We'll upgrade that one. And then we'll head back over here. Right. Who's the best person to lead? We are, by a significant margin. Okay, we finally get to use our martial prowess that we have. They're recently disembarked. They have every other negative trait under the sun. Yeah, we start here. This is where it starts. That is, they're going to be destroyed. Let's just go slowly. There's a chance we lose because we're leading the army, but the chance is not very high. Yeah, so our level of fame went up due to that. We're in our max level of fame, which I guess means our prowess is pretty high. Thanks to whatever we got that was giving us prowess. Yeah, thanks to Duelist, we now get an extra +5. Cool. Oh, also, did we get any of these traits? Hey, we got to not only level 1 of that, but we got to level 2 of foot. Nice. It's not too bad. If we get to the next one, then we can get a ton from being stressed. Which I'm not sure is ideal, but we could get there. Also, it increases our men-at-arms regiment size. Ooh, very nice. I was going to look at that battle, but I guess I can't because I pressed the button to get it to go away. Doesn't matter, we lost basically 0 troops. In fact, we can see how many we lost here. We lost about 200. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm going to win this one. Hey, welcome to court. He's got 24 prowess. He'll be a great knight. Right, clear that out. And now, we have a new knight. Wonderful. And we now have 24 knights. Yeah, they are very, very good right now. Okay. Liberty faction's gone. How's this Cornwall war going? Ah, it looks like it's twisting. She was losing by a lot more when we started the episode. Interesting. New martial perk. Okay. We go hit and run. That gives us bow experience up, which is kind of interesting. This gives us horse experience up. I guess I want horse experience first, in case we travel. Did you get some of that from traveling occasionally? I think. That's fine. I did mark you down as well. I'm just double checking that you're still fine. You seem to be fine. Counselor died of old age. We need a new counselor. We need a new spy master. I don't think we've replaced this guy in a while. Let's put in her. That is 100 opinion of us, so that should be fine. 5 years till we integrate Flanders. Fantastic. It's been a long time coming. It will increase our income by a reasonable amount because in theory they're not paying us the full amount that they can because we're not their de jure liege. So we'll get a decent bump from that. Ooh. What do we want here? We want resilient bloodline, right? Reduces the chance of bad traits, increases the chance of reduces the chance of inheriting bad traits and of gaining new bad traits. Yeah, and then I think from that point we then switch line, but this is a very good single point one here. Just to be like, now everybody who's our dynasty, which includes us, but also includes like, you know, well, probably not her children, but whichever one of these is matrilineally married. Yeah, so like all of these children, their children are going to have less chance of getting negative traits, which also means that if we intermarry, the inbreeding trait is less common as well. In theory, I think. Right. Let's just upgrade that. I was going to look at all the buildings and work out which one's the best, but if I'm upgrading them all, I'll just upgrade them in a line. Oh, hello. Want to give me some renown? Well, thank you very much. My renown stores did just drop a little bit. The challenge. I'm sparring with one of my soldiers, sweat beading on my forehead, when I experience the uncanny sensation of being watched. Over my shoulder, I spot my knight, Egbert, who waves over to me. I walk over to greet him. We talk about our weapon practice for a while, trading tricks and advice. Just as I'm about to leave for another round, Egbert's face lights up and he suggests we practice together. I mean, this doesn't seem like there's a bad reason to do this. Yeah, let's just do it. The upper hand. The sound of axe clashing against spear echoes in the courtyard walls. All eyes are on us. Everyone wants to see their king fighting his knight. The crowd applauds as I lunge, and their admiration makes me bold. Instead of pulling back, I attempt a new technique I've been practicing. The movements flow through me, and my axe, if we were one, Egbert is defenseless before me. So I can wound him for no real reason, or I can just gain some opinion. I'll just gain some opinion. That seems like the normal thing to do. Outliving a child? Our daughter is dead. How did she die? Childbirth. Okay. It's a fairly common one, but this is our daughter who was Queen of Leon, but that she is no longer. And then we have a granddaughter who is now potentially in that line somewhere. That's unfortunate. I was going to check if the Pope had any money for us. He does not. We're 2 years away. I think I always check it when we're 2 years away, which is interesting. My cousin has been taken prisoner. Fair enough. I've also realized that with my... Well, actually, I'll just give them both to my daughter who's married matrilineally. Here, I'm going to give you the favors of a lady that I have. Because I don't want them. So you might as well have them. There we go. Right. And we'll let her do whatever she's going to do with them. Oh, wow. We're earning a lot more money now. That was because of the promote culture task finishing, maybe? Because of the right culture, maybe they'll give me more money? That doesn't seem right, but... Oh, you know what it will be? Because we've changed the culture, our cultural bonuses have now applied to that holding, and that holding is now earning more, which is now meaning that we get more taxes from that from the vassal then paying us more taxes. Yeah. Okay. Crazy. Oh, we got one last Anglo-Cornish one to do. Let's do it. I think this is the one I was converting, wasn't it? Can I see it? I already clicked it away. It's either this one or this one. Yeah. But I mean, things like trade ports are giving us the full bonuses that they give and all of that sort of stuff. So, actually, this one is... Yeah. It'll basically just mean all the bonuses are getting applied, which earns us a little bit more. Although our money seems to have dropped down again, so it might have just miscalculated. Epicurean entertainment. Everyone's talking about eating. So, I will form a friendship with this person. Unpopular favorite. I'm still smiling at a joke my spy master, Amelie, made this morning's council session when Duke Oswald catches my arm. Liege, I've been meaning to talk to you. I know you feel much affection for her, but really a place in the council? No matter how good of a spy master she is, the insult is plain to see. Well, this event was like really annoying last time, so I'm just going to fire her and I'm just going to put someone else in charge. Just because the event was really annoying and we had other options. I can't remember why it was annoying, I just remember it was, and that's enough for me to just be like, okay, we'll move on. Alright. Oh yeah, people were also saying I should look and see if I can get a claim on Kent. I don't know if I want to go to war with England, mainly because they're... I thought they were my ally. They not my ally? They are my ally. Yeah, mainly because they're my ally, but can I even get a claim on it? No, I can't get a claim on it. I can get a claim on many other things in England, but not on Kent, weirdly. So, I would have to do request claim. Yeah, because they're a lower rank. I think I can get the other one. Well, what if I did a request claim on you? Not for England, but... No, so I can't get anything there. But for some reason it says I can get one on Mercia. Oh, it's because it's a child. Yeah, because they're a child. Yeah, so I can't get any on Kent, even if I wanted them. Which I'm not entirely sure I do. You have a claim on the Duchy of East Franconia. Oh, okay, interesting. I don't want it, but if you come to me with a thing at court and say, do you want, you know, press my claim, we very well might do that. I'm obviously not going to stop sleeping with any of these people, so yeah. We'll become overwhelmed by stress, that's fine. It raises our stewardship to become overwhelmed as well, doesn't it? I think one of these does. Yeah, the Folkwalding Crown. That gives us the stewardship for stress. Amelie's charm. My courtier Amelie and I are ambling through the gardens, laughing raucously at rhyme when she overheard a servant tell... she overheard a servant tell when Duke Oswald crosses our path. My lord, there's something I wish to discuss if you have a moment. Okay. Sure. Let's see where this goes. Today I'm observing Duke Alderic as he trains some of his new levies, but the recruits under his command resemble a disorganized mob more than an army. I look on as he struggles to gain control of the situation, clearly pushed to his limits. While it's never easy to train new soldiers, he seriously needs to do better than this. So we can teach him about command, try and increase his martial, cheer him up, or chastise him. Let's teach him. We get points no matter what. He rejected our advice. Oh well. We got lifestyle points no matter what. It's fine. Schemers have been discovered. Do I have enough money to build a building? I do. Let's get ourselves the next level of farms and fields, which gives us holding taxes on the county, which is... Oh, actually, we already had it. Gives us supply on the county and holding taxes in the holding. Okay. Still very good. Ooh, an invitation to a grand wedding? Who's getting married? Do I know? Pritislava Danilovich and him. Oh. So you get married to this person. Alright, sure. Let's go to the wedding of the century. Although, wait, don't we already have the wedding of the century buff? Yeah, I do. Well, I guess we'll renew that one. Let's go. How far away is it? It's really, really close. Okay. Wait, only 2 in my entourage? Okay. Let's hire... I don't know. We could also just be circumspect, which would lower our travel speed. No, it doesn't actually increase our safety, weirdly. Where's the danger? Is it just forests? Yeah, we could go with forest guides. They're going to be cheaper than mercenary guards. Let's go forest guide, and then, I don't know, cultural ambassador. Right, and let's go. And with that trip planned, I think it's time for us to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.